Dear Lord, thank you so much for allowing us to gather here today as Lions and friends. We pray your blessing on those that cannot be with us. We pray your blessing on the food that we eat today, that it will strengthen our bodies and our love for you and for each other. Amen.
Amen. And Lion Isla, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And Lion Merriman, song, please.
My country is of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of thy pilgrims pride, from every mountainside, let freedom ring.
The other one's broken. Well, he's down in it.
Thank you.
We gotta get together.
Lion Chambers, do we have any guests?
President Sharon, fellow Lions, we have three guests signed in. Pat has a gift. I'll let her introduce you. Greg and
This is my Sharon, fellow Lions and guests. This is my cousin Sharon visiting from Texas. Her name is Peggy Becker. Yeah, we're like sisters. Anyway, she's up here and she's leaving tomorrow. I've been here for 2.5 weeks. And Cindy, would you like to introduce your mother?
Use the mic, honey. Yes, you do.
Oh, she's got big mouth.
Stand up.
Sing it.
You gotta stand up. If I usually use the mic, you have to stand up. President Sharon, fellow Lions guest, this is my mom, Mary Jean Camarena from California. She's been
Sisters, right? Sisters.
Camera came out.
Huge. Yeah, happy
President Sharon, Lions and guests, also visiting today from Kalama Lions, past district governor Monty Ward. Monty, stand up, buddy.
Oh, and Greg has a guest. I couldn't hear Jay, so I didn't know who had a guest.
President Sharon, fellow Lions guests, my guest today is actually our newest member, Enor. Today, her and her son Cooper are both members of our club.
Congratulations.
Pleasure to have you. Okay. Sunshine report, Penny?
I have no sunshine report. I tried to get a hold of Dwayne. I'm not sure if he's at someone else's home. Oh, I was on my way to ask you, John, and I never got there.
Dwayne's doing good. Just a little bit sore. He is at home, so right. He doesn't answer any phones. So.
Well, I want you to know I did call to see how he was doing. And I haven't heard anything more from Mary except that she was sore and surviving. So that was the last I heard from Mary. And I don't know about your friend Cindy. You, Isla?
Cindy Sessions?
Cindy
No,
Wright.
Cindy Wright.
Right.
She said she is okay.
Okay. All right.
Alright, well, if you want, just, anybody else, any other sunshine reports or? Thank you, Spencer. Alright, we can move right along to Happy Bucks.
Okay, President Sharon, fellow Lions and guests, we're moving on to Happy Bucks. Isla. Even though your name tag says Shannon Nordine.
I'm Shannon today. Madam President, fellow Lions and guests, I wanted to let you know that the donations of food that you generously gave fed over 84 families, and that amounted to over 200 people. And we're having a sale on these fabulous candy bombs, or cocoa bombs. Okay, so I said it wrong. We have candy cane, regular mint, and they are $4 to Relay for Life. And we have these hot chocolates. They're different flavors with the marshmallows, which are $2, which goes to Relay of Life. So come buy them all and pay Darlene.
Okay. This way, Mr. Parcell.
Hiding behind the pillar over here. Hey, King, Sharon, fellow Lions and guests, got a happy dollar, kind of an advertising dollar. This Friday, Lower Columbia College Symphonic Band is playing at the Rose Center. Anyway, in a big auditorium there, it's a combination of students and community members who play, and it's going to be a pretty fun concert. And if that's not enough draw for you, I am on percussion this year again, so you can come and certainly aren't going to miss my part because it's loud. Anyway, it's Friday at 6:30 at LCC Rose Center.
Do you play Wipeout?
Fellow Lion Carol Scott.
President Sharon, fellow Lions, and Bill. That's a happy dollar because Pat's back and I'm back at the table.
She's glad you're back, Pat. Mark Couch, past district governor.
President Sharon, fellow Lions and guests, continuing the Gratitude is the Best Attitude theme in Lions version. This week I'm very grateful for all the newer Lions like Lynn. And even though Ann's already going through the chair, she's a relatively new Lion. We also have some re-energized Lions like John Suring that used to be a member, came back, got active. Dave, who continued to be a long-time member, but finally had time now that you're retired. So I appreciate that. We need new blood, new activity. Second dollar, 6 years ago last week, I went to Hawaii and met my birth father for the first time. That memory popped up and I thought, wow, I have to share that. That was pretty important in my life, so it's nice to do that. I'll be returning next May to Oahu to his older sister's 100th birthday party. My aunt Paula is turning 100, so we've already committed to that.
We'll be at your 100th birthday party.
Well, okay. I'm going to look forward to Spencer being, and he just committed to my 100th birthday party. You've got about 30 years to wait. You'll be about old enough to drink by then, right? Okay. Third dollar is got a very proud dollar. My brother-in-law, Mark Terry, was an art teacher at a college in Salem at a high school. I think it's North Saxon High School, I don't remember. But he was really frustrated about the system and the support he was getting there, and he took a leap of faith, took a job opportunity, went to work for George Fox University to start an art department. Prior to that, they did not have an art department. He worked there for many, many decades, retired a couple years ago. His specialty was art history and ceramics department. They just built a new building, which they opened last month at George Fox University. And the center, the one side of the center is the Mark Terry Ceramics Studio. So it's very nice to see that. Very proud of him. Finally, sad dollar before the quote of the week. I had planned on coming to the Bob Bradley Memorial. I had written down it was Saturday, and I arranged a little getaway with my wife, and we're leaving Saturday, so that's not going to work out. I will have to miss that. Quote of the week from Oscar Wilde. The smallest act of kindness is worth more than the grandest intention.
I like that. Oh, past District Governor Marilyn Patterson. I couldn't believe your husband doesn't have any money.
Yeah, get my own out. President Sharon, fellow Lions and guests, I have $2. One of them is kind of a mixed dollar. I have a lot of sympathy for Jim Reinecke because, you know, he used to talk about how when you get older, all you get to do is go see the doctors. Steve and I both continuously have follow-ups and appointments, and it's almost as busy as we are with Lions. So the other thing is that sometimes it pays to wear your Lions logo. Today I was scheduling a doctor's appointment, and the person who was working on that says, "Oh, you're a Lion," you know. So it prompted a conversation that never would have happened had I not had that on.
And did you give her a membership app?
Through the phone, I should have.
Oh, darn. All right. Oh, Gail Bradley, fellow Lion.
President, Chair, Sharon, fellow Lions and guests, just a reminder that my husband's memorial is this Sunday from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Here. It's a potluck? Yes.
Potluck here at the Eagles. There you go. All right, I forgot your past title. I could call you Mr. Woodruff, but then you're like a teacher. It says past zone chair. There we go. Well, I don't know, you're asking a lot. He's brand new, you know.
Thank you. President Sharon, fellow Lions and guests, I've got like $3 happy. Well, actually one sad one, but anyway. Yeah, the first one is I can't remember what the other two were. So to the last one, it's really a sad dollar that the judge won the most valuable player award over our boy Cal. So I'm upset with that. Other than that, I'm basically through.
If you remember the rest, just raise your hand. Oh, he remembered.
You didn't raise your hand.
Okay.
So quick. Last Saturday we had our poker party over at Skip Mester's, and I got some fantastic hams. I didn't bet them very well, but I did win $10 for a change.
Oh, he's buying lunch. Fellow Lion Spencer Boudreau.
Thank you, President Sharon, fellow Lions and guests. I have 5 today. The first is one for Steve, because Steve didn't have any money to give to Marilyn. The second is I'm having my second helping of dessert. Yeah. The third is this is a busy weekend for setting up stuff in town. Saturday, as you know, is set up at Lions Island. There's some tomorrow, right, with the city for the aerials, right? We're putting Steve out on the machine that goes out over the water. He's in charge of that. Yeah. You. We're putting you on the machine. No. Yes. You. Yes, it's Steve.
Well, I'll operate.
Yeah. That Steve's taking pictures. The other, I am still looking for some ideas for something to do to honor Ken Botero before I leave office. So come with me with your ideas. I have 3 meetings left, 2 not including this week. So there we go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Raising your hand, Marlene.
Miss Marlene.
Marlene, to raise your hand.
We'll get Marlene when we go back. First Vice President Rick Johnson. Rick the wreck, because you were not very nice. You know what? You were trouble. Trouble.
That's for sure.
Me.
President Sharon, fellow Lions and guests. I'm trying to be nice.
Why start it now?
I'd like to introduce our new tail twister. What is your name? David. He's replacing Mike for the rest of the year. So, and he found his own keys. He found his own keys. In the bottom, no. Not at all. It was in the bottom of the garbage can of lights.
You better confess or you're in trouble. All right, anybody else? Oh.
Don't set your keys down anywhere.
Past council chair, Hal Palmer.
President Sharon, fellow Lions and guests, what? First happy dollar. Seeing lovely Katie back. Isn't that wonderful? Yes. It's really interesting. I read an article on the internet that said mortgage applications at her new all-time high. And I was going, okay, I know what she's doing. That's right. Second is a happy dollar, I guess. My brother, y'all know he got the nail in his toe, right? Yeah, okay. So they put him on antibiotics. His back turned green with spots. So last week he was going in for IVs to clear all those antibiotics out of his system to get a new antibiotic. And apparently he's still not feeling good. I think he's been in the hospital more than I've ever been in a hospital. Next happy buck. Okay, let me see. There's somebody out there I'm happy about. Well, Steve, I'm always happy about you. You know that. When you look around this group, you see people that you've known for years, and you know them like family. In other words, on Mondays you hate them, and on Tuesdays you love them.
It's a good thing you said
Okay.
Al, am I still coming to your house for Thanksgiving?
There you go. That's okay, there's a kids' table.
Have you seen the commercial on TV? It's probably more fun. Katie.
President Sharon, fellow Lions and guests, I've got a couple bucks. Don't get greedy. I'll give them to you. There you go. I'm just happy to be here so that you guys can all stop wondering if I'm dead. Because I'm not.
Only the good die young.
We're happy to see your face. Oh, well. All right. I'm going back here to Marlene that I guess we missed. I didn't see money when I was back here.
Yay, Marlene.
Hello, Lion, Marlene Wanzer.
President Sharon, fellow Lions and guests, I have one announcement dollar. I got a shingle shot, so please don't touch my arm. It's happened a couple times already. It's very sore. And a happy buck that Dave found his damn keys.
Rick put them in the light bucket on top of the lights.
Oh,
Rick is the one guilty party. We're not fooling. So everybody, look at Rick. Ta-da! And Dave has a happy buck. Or a sad buck, I'm not sure which.
President Sharon, fellow Lions and guests, I'm glad I got my keys back, Rick. Thank you. From now on, I don't trust any of you. I don't care who you are or how close I'm to you. I don't trust any of you. Oh yeah. After my key's missing, it's game on, people. Game on.
Do you want a carabiner for your belt loop?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but people gotta have respect when you lay something down on the table or the desk. But there's no respect out there.
How old are you?
35.
He thought he had.
Until Rick come around.
I believe we're done.
You're probably fast.
Hey.
I just found it out yesterday.
Yeah.
As we know, Pat is not here, so his wonderful, I think, brother, Hal, is filling in for him, and he's also going to be our guest speaker too, so here we go. I know, is anybody ready to leave? No, past council chair Hal.
Thank you, President Sharon, fellow Lions and guests. One of the other things that I've been doing this year, you may have known, previously I've been the multiple district membership chair, where we lost minus 800 at the end of the year, so I was replaced. But I brought a member in, so that was what counted. This year, I'm the multiple district marketing chair, and I wanted to share just a few things with you and about what is available out there. What you see on the screen is the Lions Clubs International website. And if you look at the place that I've put the mouse on, it says marketing and events. And I gotta tell you, there is a plethora of items that are available here. If you're a marketing-minded member, they have some items for you. Because Katie is in charge of our social media items and her committee, but you as individuals can do that as well. And they've got some ideas for that there. And then there's what I do. Marketing fundamentals, marketing 101. There's a club membership guide in there. Branding. Remember, we are a brand that I think the survey that I saw said about 96% of the people recognize the Lions logo. And when you think about that, that's amazing, because still they don't necessarily know what we do. So what I'm encouraging you to do is to go on the website. You don't even have to sign in for this goodies. They're there. Okay. Other marketing things that are available. Whoops. Of course, my fingers are, my fingers are too short. So, yeah, that's a personal problem, right? Yeah, you're absolutely right. And there's awards out there for marketing, but I want to show you some of the videos that are available for you to share that are on the website. Let me get right there. Well, it was going to be get right there. There we go. There's a Lions Video Center that has a number of really cool things. As you can see here, there's featured videos, inspiring Lions stories, membership and service, and a message from the international president. I wanted to share this one because it speaks to one of our service goals. So these are well-done videos that you can just share anytime that you want to. There's one more that I was going to play. Nothing is simple nowadays, is it? Yeah.
Better that way.
Yeah. Here's a message from our international president that's about 60 minutes long, and gosh, I hope I can get the sound to work. 60 seconds. Geez.
60 seconds.
Oh. You said you didn't want to hear me, right?
Me too.
We are all on a mutual journey, exploring what we can do to make this world a better place. Now, I ask you, how will you step up? What will you do to make a difference?
I want to ensure that every child has an education.
Build a more inclusive world.
How can I use the epidemic? The world needs you so much. Everyone should set your example and turn passion into action.
Change is something not wait for.
All you need is the heart to serve.
And the desire to make the world more inclusive.
Healthier.
We embrace diversity to grow and excel in service. Every trail we forge becomes a pathway for future leaders to step up.
Step out to inspire.
Step up to serve.
Step out to lead.
Lead to serve. Serve to lead.
Nice. Nice. I want to say there's another 50 or 60 different videos in here. You can go through and look. The Alliance Club Priorities, Mental Health, Alliance Paddle for Diabetes. Does that sound like fun? Yes. Youth, all sorts of different things that are available there for us to use. And the first question is, why would you use one of those? Can anybody give me a good reason? Spencer?
To show what we do.
Yeah, show what we do. Now, she wanted me to keep this really short. Can we watch another video? Good one, good one. No, yeah. There are hundreds of different resources in there that we can use, but I wanted to share two things with you. The first is Multiple District 19 has received a $10,000 grant from Lions Clubs International for marketing. It took us about 3 months or a month longer for us to get this together. And what we're going to be doing is targeting certain areas. And we're in the process of determining those areas right now. Our main priority is to help the districts each put in 2 clubs per district or 10 new clubs, as well as 100 more members than we would normally get through Multiple District 19. That's the objective. I want to share a little bit about what Camas Lions does. You're going to see a video in a moment that will describe that. And it's an approach that we all hope that we're able to do, and I'd say we would want to encourage it. They let everybody know what the program is on the public side, and they let everybody know about the service projects they do. And they let everybody know what awards they win. And you know, when you look at that combination, it really tells the world what we're doing. So let me go over to this one.
We should do that, Sam. We should do that in the tennis.
The which one?
We should let everybody know the projects we're doing and let everybody know the awards they're winning in.
Right.
We should do that.
Absolutely. So you can tell you, oh, yeah, you can, yeah. Okay, this is the Camas Lions video. Okay. Yeah. That's what I was running.
My name is Jen Keel, and I've been a Lion for only 4 months. I'm extremely happy. I enjoy living here in the Northwest, especially here in Camas, which is a very special small town community, and I love serving. My name is Sunny Evans, and I've been a Lion for about a month.
My name is Dave Evans, and I've been a Lion for about a month now. We were introduced by our neighbors, and we saw the involvement and the impact they were having. And my wife and I wanted to be community focused and service focused, and it seemed like a great opportunity to get involved with the community and give back a little bit.
With every act of kindness, these new Camas Lion members found their rhythm and their people.
My family supported me, my community supported me, and I wanted to mesh the two and show my kids how to serve in the community.
I'm very grateful because I have an opportunity not only to hope and wish to make a change, but actually to contribute in some way. Whether you're new to town or just ready to leave home care, Lions is more than a club, it's community. I've been retired for 8 years. We moved up here about 8 years ago, and I decided if I wasn't going to work full-time, I was going to plug myself into some kind of volunteer work. And what I really like to do is serving people. I met Tiffany during an event, and we were having conversations, and I found out that we shared some common values. She shared with me that she was part of the International Alliance Club, and I invited to join, and she was very welcoming, and that's how I became a part of the family. One invitation can change your path. One song can change your life. That's right. Want to find your join Lions today at lionsclubs.org.
So what did you think of that video? Pretty nice. Wouldn't it be cool, because we do a lot of things where we could produce a video like that. Hello. Who's going to make a joke about a safe driving commercial when I'm up here, right?
No.
Just a second, Marilyn. One other thing they do, they have an online membership application. Think about that for a minute. They boosted their Facebook post from a project with that online application, and they went from a typical 300 to 500 views on any given project to 4,000. And what that 4,000 did for them was got the community talking about them, as well as it got one new member. So there are a number of different methods, and Katie would like to say something. This is what I heard. Would you rather hear her than me? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
What are we trying to do here? Oh,
Is this
It's low on battery.
Is it working now? Okay. Woo! Hi guys. So there's a few things on here. First of all,
You have to stay close.
well, it's off now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'll just talk really loud because I can do that.
She's a mom.
There's a few things on Facebook. There's a few things on Facebook. One, if you are,
Okay. She's gonna show us our Facebook pages.
this is our private group. So on Facebook, if you search this group, it will come up. It specifically says members on it. Not everything we do has to be public. So this is where we post about missing keys. That doesn't need to go on our public Facebook page. Yeah. Okay, so this is our private one. So this wasn't always private, so there's still some people probably in here that are not current members, but you have to actually request to be a part of this group now, and I review every single one of those. But this is where we can post about, I mean, we've posted different, well, so first off, too, anybody who is in this group can post in this group. That is the biggest difference between this group and our public page. So in here we have a bunch of our different speakers, and people are posting different work parties, all of those things. Dwayne posts the meetings in here, things like that. We also have and there was a few in here before I started, so bear with me. This one right here. This is our public page. So you guys can view it, and you guys can like it, and you can share these posts with your friends, where in the private group, you can't share anything out of that because it's a private group. These you can absolutely share though.
It's a public page.
Because it is a public page. So I try and keep track of things that are posted in the private group, and as you can see, post in here. That doesn't always happen, but I try to, and if there is something, if we do have like a big community event coming up, just send me a text and I can put that on the public page, but not everything needs to be on the public page. I just want to make that very clear. So that's why sometimes somebody will send me something and I don't post it on the public page because it doesn't. But those are some resources that we have on Facebook, at least. And you can reach out to me, you can reach out to Isla. Ann is on our marketing committee. Isla, do you have questions?
Yeah.
I was in the middle of a sentence, but it's fine, I'll stop.
Well, because everybody needs to know this. I just tried to get to that page, and I put Together We Can. Is it Lions Together
No,
We Can?
no, that's just the picture on there. If you just search Longview Pioneer Lions, Lions members, and then members, it will pop up.
Longview Pioneer
Lions members.
How many here are on Facebook already?
Got it.
Okay. If you're not, it's not as bad as they say. It can be bad, but it's not as bad as they say, just so you know that. Now, I'm looking down there at the grandson. Are you on Facebook or are you on something different?
Me? I'm on Facebook. I got it.
Facebook and
I already
Instagram.
have it.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
sorry.
Yeah, now, there is a way that you can take your Facebook page and link it to Instagram. And then whatever you post on Facebook will also be on Instagram. Yeah, and that's going to be part of the marketing that MD19 is going to be doing. We've got some criteria for the areas. There has to be somebody who's actually going to work on the zoo club there. And I think much of that is going to spill over to our club.
That was kind of all I had. Does anybody other than Isla, since she's out of the room, have any questions?
Everyone had a question.
Actually, I just had support of Camas Lions, and I think if we want to do a visitation, that would be a great club for us to visit. I'd like to visit. Yeah, we could set up a visitation.
And I do think it's a good idea, and I've thought about it for a while to kind of get us. So I think also to draw members from our community into this particular club, sharing the international videos are great because that says who we are as a whole, but community members outside are more prone to join if they see actual community members. So I think that it's important that we we can do videos and we can do, sharing of pictures and things like that. But I think that's where we really need to focus. Because somebody's going to see a video on Facebook and be like, oh, Ryan Littlefield, you're part of Pioneer Lions.
Yes.
What do you do there? And Ryan's like, hey, I show up a couple times a year. I help where I can. But then at that point too, people don't think that they have to be here every week because that is a deterrent.
Right.
Unless you're retired.
It's also our support.
Hey, Katie, is there,
Go ahead.
like, we take pictures at our events, is it okay to post it to the?
Post whatever you guys want in that private group. That is just between us. And then, so this last one, these were pictures that were posted in the private group. And I was like, oh, the community needs to know that we are decorating for Christmas.
Yes.
And now it is on the public page.
Okay, that was my question, is there a criteria for posting in-house and out-of-house?
You don't have access to posts on the public page.
No, but pictures we take.
No. I do. There's a handful of us that do, and I have to watch that because a couple years ago, especially during July when it's busy season and you're posting constantly, Facebook flagged us for spam. So I had to delete that page entirely and started when it was Blockbuster. So that's her.
We now, just so you know, we now have access at Lions Club International to stop Facebook from doing that, just so you know that. Spencer?
Who is going to be at Lions Island tomorrow for the stuff? Okay, so somebody should, with a decent phone, video whatever that work is.
Right.
And it doesn't have to be a whole long video, but snippets, and then we can put them all together. That or pictures are great.
Like a 10-second video of whatever the work is that's getting done, she can put that out. Yeah.
Take a picture of everybody throwing Rick into the water.
I need that on video, actually.
Yes, please. We want to make sure that we have David right behind him.
With his keys in his hand.
I got my keys.
Hey, Dad.
I need his keys.
Let's get on with announcements.
Karen, we're sorry we pick on him so much, but he earns it.
Anyways, we're off topic now.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any other questions? Marilyn.
Does everyone know how to get to the YouTube LCI?
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I can do that.
You click on the video on LCI.
Yeah.
That's the other way. You can go right. No, you can go right here, and you can go to. Wait a minute. I thought that was where YouTube was.
Are you on Facebook?
I'm on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Should be able to go right to YouTube, shouldn't I?
I don't know. I don't do that.
You know, they're owned by each other.
I just, a lot of us do not, many of the Lions in our group probably do not go to Lions Club International.
I wasn't prepared for YouTube. Thank you very much. Okay, now.
The best way to do that, Marilyn, is sit down with them because it's too hard to explain.
Are you past that?
I got Lions and Cubs. Not bad, huh?
Good job, pal.
We have a motion to table this. Do we have a second?
One more time. On the corners.
I hope so.
Okay, we actually have quite a few announcements, but before we get to the announcements, we have a couple of banner patches that we have received in the mail. The first one that we have got is for the 2024-25 year for our Member Satisfaction Award. And then we also got one for the year of the 24-25 for our 100% cares. So
Did we get one for having an international president here for the centennial?
A badge? We have it. We can make up our own.
We're going to move on to announcements. I'm going to make the first one. Over here, if you haven't already seen, we have our family that every year we adopt a family for Christmas for the Salvation Army. And we have a family for this year. And I just want to give you a little bit of background about the family. It's a mother and a father and 2 children. There is a 13-year-old boy and a 17-year-old boy. The 17-year-old boy is autistic, and he has the mentality of about 6 to 8 years old. The mother has recently been diagnosed with some pretty severe cancer, and she is pretty much, she lost her career over it. She is having a gastrectomy. I believe she has stomach cancer, since I believe that's what it is. They didn't say, but if she's having a gastrectomy, I'm assuming it's stomach cancer. They have lost their home, they've sold their home. So they're just kind of really struggling. So that's the family that we have this year. And like I said, I have the sign-up sheet over here. We always give money from Winco in the form of gift cards that they can specifically buy only for their food. So I have to sign up the $150 in the Winco gift cards, and they do not need a tree or anything this year, so we're not doing that. And then I have the needs of the children. We are also looking at having a Christmas party this year. We still have to get board approval, but we're going to be talking about that. We are going to be having a quick board meeting after this. And it kind of really, because of the schedule of other people's schedule and here, it looks like we're going to have it December 5th. And I wanted to, like I said, we still have to have board approval and all that, but I wanted to at least kind of get a date out there because that doesn't give us much time. We will not have to have the presents for the family there. We do not have to have the presents until Tuesday, December 16th, and I believe I have that written down there. So anyway, that's kind of a lot of information. I will give you more information about the Christmas party and the details after we have our board meeting afterwards. So, alrighty. I guess our microphone's not working, so we'll just have to talk loudly. Jeff Johnston?
President Sharon, fellow Lions and guests, so we've got all of the lights checked. We did that on that one work party, and the next work party we got all of the decorations and the lights and everything down on the island. A couple more days yet, so tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock we are being at the island, not at the shop, at the island, to assist the city with putting everything up that's higher than we can reach. I am looking for someone with a salmon rod, because we have to huck a line across the lake there in order to put Santa up. So if anybody that's showing up tomorrow, that's
Steve could do it with one arm, can't you?
So, appreciate everybody who's been helping and, say,
Hey, Tommy, get your arm in shape. We'll need you to throw a fast.
Yeah, that's it, that's it. There you go.
Is the city coming at 7 a.m.?
The city will be there at 8, and I told them we'll be there at 9. So, they know that the lights are already down there, so they'll get down there and kind of get set up. And we'll be done to assist. I've been told that you guys like donuts. So I'll make sure and stop prior to that.
Steve wants coffee.
I'll bring you coffee.
Right on. And then, so after we do that, tomorrow, Saturday morning, we will do the final setup and get everything lit up by Thanksgiving.
All right.
Steve, you're not allowed to have donuts.
Moving right along, John.
President Sharon, fellow Lions and guests, we still have Jumbo's Toy Run. Jane got the sign-ups on emails, so everybody check their emails, so I need to see how many people extra that we need. I'll be meeting with the motorcycle club Thursday at some time. They haven't got back to me on what time, but it's a kind of a heavy member needs to pull this thing off. We need probably about 50 maybe to get to all the intersections, but sign up on the email so I can figure out where we're short. Thank you.
It's easy and fun.
Yeah.
I need Steve.
Bring all your kids.
Yeah.
Council House is 12:15.
Oh, look at that.
All right, President Sharon, Lions and guests, I have 2 announcements. One is business after hours through the Chamber of Commerce's tonight from 5 to 7, and it's located at 871 11th. So that's near 11th and Delaware tonight.
And it's free.
And it's free tonight. Yeah, so it's just to mingle with members of the community, business after
Oh,
hours.
we can't hear back here.
Need to be louder.
The chamber is having business after hours tonight at 5 to 7. It's just a chance for us to be there and mingle and get to know other community events. And the address is
871 11th Avenue.
871 11th. It's the chamber business after hours.
Yeah,
And the second one, the second announcement on Thursday at 8 in the morning. We're going to have a follow-up with the downtowners meeting. It's at the Merc on Thursday at 8 in the morning. And I'm not asking anybody to be there like we were last time, but if you would like to be there, it's great. We'll follow up on last month's talk, and I'm going to bring applications, and then we'll just be there afterwards, after their meeting, in case anybody's interested, and just follow up on last time. Yeah, if you do come, make sure you wear lights here. You're gonna vote. 8 in the morning, Thursday.
We need a new microphone.
Yes, we do need a new mic.
Okay, so what was?
And we've approved it.
What's the chamber?
Yeah, just a matter.
I'm looking for that.
Okay, Rick? You announce our next.
Yeah, no, I confirmed that we have it for, this Monday.
Okay, so we're good, go ahead and announce Thursday.
I was first on the agenda.
I was doing it order here.
Yeah, you're good here, Miss Allen. What if has to do?
You get what you deserve. It's okay,
You talk
Ricky.
and I call on you.
No, you don't. David,
That's 4 minutes, come on.
okay. Very secure. Pass down Thursday night. Yeah. Good. Good catch. Okay, we have a meeting at 6 p.m. and I don't know, are you doing that?
Yeah,
Yeah, I confirmed it.
we got it, we're good.
You're doing it.
Okay,
It's at
Ashland,
Ashland
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
I said on 11, this Thursday. Okay, moving right along. Line Bob.
What? Oh,
President Sharon, well, lines of guests. Breakfast with Santa is September 13th.
December.